I stand here today as the 61st mayor of the great city of Pittsburgh.
History for Pittsburgh and its new mayor, Ed Gainey. From East Liberty to Peabody High School to the State House and now the mayor's office. Ed Gainey is the first black mayor to hold office in the city. The new mayor said Pittsburgh is at its best when we all rise together.
And he said he didn't run to make history, but to create change. And that opportunity is before him now. Andy Sheehan reports on the challenges that await Mayor Ed Gainey.
Before becoming a state rep, Ed Gainey served in the administrations of 3 mayors. Now he'll bring his own ideas and policies to the office, vowing to make a more inclusionary city with opportunities for all. For Ed Gainey, Pittsburgh is a tale of 2 cities. The one that has risen from industrial decline to becoming a high-tech Mecca, and the other which hasn't found a place for minorities and low-income residents. Today, he vowed to lead both.
Success does and will continue to live here and thrive here in our city of Pittsburgh, but not at the expense of those that have been left behind for far too long.
Growing up in East Liberty, he saw his neighborhood's deterioration and its rebirth with Tony stores and shiny luxury apartments, but says gentrification has displaced thousands. One of the cornerstones of his new administration will be affordable housing and inclusionary zoning, requiring developers to build it.
My promise to you is that we will work to make Pittsburgh the Pittsburgh you voted for. A city where economic opportunity is abundant for everybody. A city where affordability isn't a luxury.
To help foot the bill of his agenda, he's also looking at the economic engines of Pittsburgh's new economy, the hospitals and the universities, asking them to chip in payments to the city in lieu of taxes.
We want them to pay their fair share. We will take the action that's necessary. If that means going to court, then we have to go to court.
And he's focused on changing the culture of the Pittsburgh Police Bureau. More cops walking the beat, social workers to handle situations involving drug addicts and homeless people, and a stop to what he calls the over-policing of black neighborhoods. Says he's made no decision on the fate of the officers in the fatal tasing incident in Bloomfield, but calls it an example of what must change.
We don't need that in our law enforcement, period. And we don't need that in our police department.
But Gainey says he wants to represent all Pittsburghers, not just those who voted for him.
We have work to do, Pittsburgh. But this is with immense optimism that I stand here. Optimism that we can together meet the challenges that we face, to overcome what divides us, and to make this a great city for all.
And that will be his challenge, being a leader for all, but focusing especially on those who have been left out. Andy Sheehan, KDKA News.